Hey, how's it going? Hey, I thought I'd do a quick video about this because it seems to be needed. As you guys probably do know or don't know, I don't know what you know about me. I'm in and out of Springfield Underground all the time. Now, those of you who don't know what Springfield Underground is, it is a cave system that is used as warehousing for a lot of different companies. You have caves in Carthage, Missouri. You have caves in Kansas City, Missouri, Independence, Missouri, and then, of course, Springfield Underground. Now, Springfield typically is one of the easier caves to get around. But I thought after watching a couple of drivers struggle to maneuver through here, I thought I would maybe put some tips out there. Tip number 1. Make sure you have everything, all the information you need written down. If you're using a click and go type app, or if you're trying to use your Qualcomm or whatever device, it will not have a signal down here in the caves. So it's best to have that information written down. Tip number 2, slide your tandems all the way forward if possible. This will make it a lot easier to maneuver in the cave. While some caves are tighter than others, it's just much more easier to maneuver with the tandems all the way forward. Step 3, take your time. Turn on your headlights and open your windows, both of them, because sometimes there's a glare off the lights. The caves are well lit usually, and the glare off the lights can kind of make it hard to see in the mirrors. And be very clear of where you're going. Take your time. If you take your time, if someone's behind you being impatient, let them be impatient. You drive your truck. The first time I ever went into the geospace caves, I was scared. I was pretty nervous. And FedEx driver, who I thought I was making him mad, was very nice and told me exactly what I needed to do. Turns out I was trying to check in too early. Once you find your dock, now Springfield's set up to where you have usually a pull through spot, so it's an easy back. But if you find yourself in a situation where you've got to back like regular style, you need to pay attention to all the corners, not just your mirrors, but to the corners of the trailer, both upper and lower. Because you could be looking at a pretty decent, easy back, but then not realize that you're about to hit this column on this side of you, So there's a lot more situational awareness that you got to have. Some caves want you to have your doors open. Some caves don't. 99.9% of them want you to have your tandem slid before you back into the dock. So my recommendation is slide your tandems all the way forward when you go in. And once you're even with the dock, even with the dock, then slide your tandems to the rear. Once you're backed in, turn your truck off. You wouldn't think that you would have to tell people that, but turn your truck off and make sure that your APU won't kick on, because you will choke on your own fumes. Some of the sections of caves have reefer units going, and that's bad enough. You don't need to be sitting in exhaust. Just be aware of your surroundings. Take your time. Try not to be nervous, and follow instructions. I haven't been in a cave yet that hasn't had clear instructions on how to maneuver around, where the entrance and exits are. And if you have any questions, it doesn't help to stop and ask. Flag down a yard guy, flag down someone that's a day cab who's probably been in and out of these things like 10 times a day, and get some instructions. So with that being said, thanks for watching. If you like this video, maybe I'll do another one very similar. But that's it. Peace.